So this is an identity you need to know. And I put a star beside that at the end of the section 2 notes. So you want to reuse this identity that tangent squared x plus 1 is secant squared x. So the way I remember this is there's a tall guy, a stick, and a stick. So you can think of all sticks. So then if I want to solve for tangent squared, that gives me tangent squared x is secant squared x minus 1. So that's the same thing as replace. So I'm not doing any integration or anything yet. We're just using the identity. Now you know the antiderivative of secant squared is tangent, and the antiderivative of -1 is x plus c, and that's the answer. All right, so for this next one, you know we want to peel something off. So let's remind ourselves of what the good things to peel off are. So it's really specific when we are in tangent secant land. So a good du would either be secant squared x dx or secant x tangent x. Okay, so let's think about it. We want to leave even powers. Oh, look at that. This is not even an option for this particular problem, is it? So we have to make this. So don't go doing all kinds of weird things. Make sure you have this first. So tangent to the 4th x, and then secant x tangent x dx. And so that is this. And so if du is secant tangent, that means u is secant. And that's because you know the derivative of secant is secant tangent. All right, I need to make this u substitution work. I think I need to rewrite this as, and I suggest you go slow, tangent squared x squared secant x tangent x dx. Then rewrite this. So carrying along, I'm trying to use colors here, carrying along the square that's on the outside. So tangent squared, how does it go again? Tangent squared will be secant squared x minus 1. And then I'll just carry everything along in x's. So make sure you're moving all x's to all u's. All right, here we go. Put the u equal to secant in. So I'd have u squared minus 1 squared, and all of this is the du. Then I'm going to have to multiply this out. So I get u to the 4th minus 2u squared plus a 1 du. And then make sure you go and take the antiderivative. So 1/5 u to the 5th minus 2/3 u cubed plus, and then remember the antiderivative of 1 is u. And then I'm going to go put the plus c, right? And then put the u's back in. And what was the u again? The u was secant. So I have 1/5 secant to the 5th of x minus 2/3 secant cubed of x, and then plus a secant of x plus a c. So that's the answer for number 2. All right, so let me make some room here. So looking at this next one, number 3. So notice in number 2, I did have odd powers on both of the trig functions. Here I have an odd and an even. So this particular case, I could use either choice to make the good du. So let me stop the video so that I can make 2 separate videos or another video to show both of the ways that could work for number 3.